Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a setup. What the fuck? I know. I'm actually just pulling out all the stops for this video. You know, it makes me look a bit more well-rounded and that I don't smell bad. So, and I'm just showing off my laptop really over here, and it's just gonna go dead as the video goes on, so it's fine, it's fine. It's, you know, and Timothy Chalamet. We love that for me. Today I'm actually just sitting down for my video, which I like. Just clean you. Okay, I actually have all this stuff written in my journal. How this is so cute. Let's get on with the video. Today I said that I would do a little bit, like I tried to do a lookbook and I didn't like it. I didn't like what I recorded, but I was really just trying to show off things that I bought for spring. And I just said that I'd talk about them instead and talk about trends that are coming up for spring and things to look out for and what I think you should buy so that you have a nice wardrobe this spring. By the way, I'm not obviously a professional. I just have an opinion. This is my style. I love videos that like help you with your wardrobe, if that makes sense, like, because I think that a lot of people waste their money and overbuy because they're trying to fill, you know, what is it called, like when you shop to make yourself feel a bit better, retail therapy. They're trying to like fill the retail therapy void, and you know, they could do it so much better if they knew exactly what to buy. I will get on with the video now and I'll shut up and I'll stop at myself and talking about myself and we'll get on with it. The first trend that I think that will be big in the springtime will be faux fur trim. I'll just have images running here of them. I have a jacket from Jaded London. It's in one of my lookbooks before and in my jacket collection video. I said that I didn't like the quality of it back then, but I actually didn't wear it enough to even think that or know that, or do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't a valid argument, because I actually started wearing it with small tops because the weather is a bit allowing that so far again, so I started wearing it with small tops and like a small pants and like, do you know, like stuff that fitted me, and then I had the big thing over it, and now I just love it. Like it's literally my favorite thing ever. If I could wear it every single day I would. I wore it with like a Zara skirt and a t-shirt as well. I'll put that there, and I was so happy with the outfit. I just felt like I felt like the best, like the coolest person in the world. You actually can get cropped faux fur trim jackets, and I think that the best place to get them would be ASOS Marketplace or Depop if you wanted to get it vintage. I know that Jaded London do their own cropped version, but it is €100. Now they are usually €100 because it's fur, but it's faux fur still, but it's still, you know, and it's a trend, so it will be a bit expensive. I paid $150 for the long Jaded London coat, and to be honest I will never regret it because I'll have it for the rest of my life and I take care of it well. And there's also cardigans. I know that Amazon are selling the green version of the faux fur trim cardigan, and I think that they'll be very, very prevalent, that with like a skirt and like tights. So I definitely think that faux fur trim will definitely be in. You can get the cardigans from Amazon. I know that Motel Rocks do their own version, but I personally don't buy from Motel Rocks. I'd say that a lot of the mainstream sites will be hopping on this trend really soon because it is going to be really big in the spring. And it's big now, but I think it'll be big in the spring as well, because especially if you live in Ireland, because the weather's always bad, so we will be wearing these big jackets. Another thing that we'll be carrying on to spring, I think, will be velour or juicy pants. I definitely think that these will hold up for a year, I would say. A lot of trends, they come in and out. I bought my juicy pants like last summer, like the summer gone, obviously, and I've worn it a lot, like a lot, and I just feel confident with like the juicy at the back, and like it's so cool. And my sister bought, does anyone remember Victoria's Secret pink pants? We used to all wear them in third year, or like when we were younger. Elizabeth got ones off of a girl, and those are rampant on Depop, those pants, because people are getting rid of their Aeropostale phase, things like that, but a lot of them are velour tracksuit pants, so it's actually a really good way. Like we bought a pink Victoria's Secret tracksuit pants, Elizabeth bought one, and we love it. Like it's we got the inspiration from Emma Chamberlain, and it's really nice. Like, you don't have to get Juicy Couture, you don't have to buy from Urban Outfitters, you could just get velour pants from Depop in loads of different brands and it'll give the same effect, because I know that a lot of people don't have the money to be getting Juicy Couture. Like, that's completely understandable. But if you did have the money to just splash it out and invest in one, either get it vintage or you can get it from Urban Outfitters. I really do recommend them, but I do think that they are very, very hard to style. Nonetheless though, I do think that it's going to be a huge trend in the summer, especially lighter ones like Elizabeth's ones. Paris Hilton, she's just back, you know, all the gals are back. Low rise is coming back too. I feel like if festivals around this year, oh my, the outfits would be so Destiny's Child, Cheetah Girls, like, oh stop. I don't think that there will be any festivals this year. So one thing that I think will stay for spring and summer is big prints, which is my favorite trend going. I love big prints, like the mesh tops with like a big face across it, or like repeat effect and big obvious prints. As long as they're styled well, I love them. I just think that they'll stay for like a really long time. See a lot of people dressed like Phoebe from Friends. I don't like obvious like I don't like prints that are loud, but I love subtle prints that are just about right, just about obvious, you know. I'll give an example of what I don't like, but I'll give an example of what I do like, just so that you can visualize it. That's just personally me. Another trend that I see definitely coming in, and I am so here for it, is Ed Hardy. Ed Hardy was like a brand in the noughties, like 90s, you know, that it's kind of like trucker kind of thing, and people are starting to buy them now because a lot of that kind of tacky stuff, like I don't mean tacky in a bad way, like tacky is very in. Like I feel like if the Met Gala was around next year, it would be tacky. Like the word would be tacky, even though the Met Gala doesn't usually go by trends, but I'm just saying it would have been a good one, because if you really think about it, Juicy tracksuits are tacky. But back to the Ed Hardy jackets, they're kind of like, do you know that tattoo that, do you know, the original tattoos is like a heart and then it says mom with a dagger? It's kind of like those type of illustrations. They're very in. And I'll definitely be getting an Ed Hardy jeans or something, or an Ed Hardy jacket, because I just think that it's really cool. It's very noughties, early Avril Lavigne. I definitely think if you can find an Ed Hardy jacket somewhere, definitely buy one, or an Ed Hardy jeans. I'd say that they will be a bit expensive, but you can get them on Depop or ASOS Marketplace again, and if you just look up obviously Ed Hardy. I know I saw on last night that a Depop seller was selling an Ed Hardy dress for like €20 or something like that, so you could definitely find cheaper ones as well. You could even get like little vest tops with Ed Hardy on it, and I just think it's one of those brands that will be in if you're into brands. I think everyone really is though, to be fair. Another one will be big rings. Big rings hold a huge place in my heart. I think that big rings, chunky rings, you know, things like that, I think that they will be very big this summer. I know that there is independent brands making them with their own little businesses making them, because you can make them out of clay, and I'm so here for it. It's such a good idea. So if you can find little independent brands, I'll put them down below, because I actually put a thing up on my story to ask where to buy them, and loads of people answered Irish brands as well, so I will link them down below and tell you where to get them as well. But they will be around for a long time. Like this one freaks the shit out of me. Like when I look at it, I'm like, that is so ugly. I you know, and then but it just sits somewhere in my head that is good, and I love it. But I just, like, it is such a statement piece, and I think that people will be like, where did you get that? And by the way, I got it from ASOS. So got these ones from ASOS. I got this in a pack, and I got this from ASOS as well. About €7 or something like that for each one. But I do have some on the way from little Irish brands. I know that a girl is sending me out one, which is so nice of her. Just look out on Depop and ASOS Marketplace, look up chunky rings. So yeah, that's all about chunky rings. I kind of went on a rampage about how much I love them rather than how long they'll be around or where to get them, but yeah. So the next one is huge print jumpers, like scenery print. Scenery print, it's obvious, like it's kind of obvious what it is. It's like literally when like a design goes from one shoulder to the other and it's like a big image, and I love that. It kind of ties in with the large prints as well. House of Sunny is doing this a lot with the cardigans and things like that, like where it's actually like a scenery going across your chest. My eye keeps twitching. It's caffeine. I love that for me. I literally have a caffeine addiction right now. And the good thing about House of Sunny is it's all made to order, so you're not like contributing to any waste as long as you take care of it. It is really expensive. It's about €100 for a jumper, but I think that that's kind of the way forward when you're going to buy new, and if you want to shop ethically, if that's like a priority for you. I would definitely be looking out for like House of Sunny and what's the other one? House of Sunny and Paloma Wool. I would definitely be looking out for those brands because they are so like bang on trend. Large prints, big pants, checkerboard, things like that, they're all very in, and House of Sunny and Paloma Wool have been bringing in a lot of trends recently. Now I know that the smaller brands will probably follow because of this, and I will definitely be supporting House of Sunny and Paloma Wool because it's all made to order and it's high quality. If you spend more on it, you will definitely take care of it more. I would definitely be watching out House of Sunny and their big jumpers. Like me and my boyfriend, we were back to the story. See how much I go off on a tangent. Me and my boyfriend, we were going to go halves on like a unicorn big jumper, and then we just convinced ourselves not to for now because like it is very expensive, but I definitely will be buying something from there soon. So yes. But there's also big print jumpers like from ASOS. Like I'll show you there 2 seconds. Look, never mind the hanger, it's from Dunn's. Like I love that for me. But this jumper I got from ASOS, it is sold out, but it definitely will come back because it did so well. And I didn't think I was going to wear it that much, but I always wear it now. So why do I feel like I'm closer now? So the next thing is gloves that you kind of normally wear to a party, or kind of extra sleeve things, like things that you add to your outfit to give it a sleeve or give it an extra glove. A glove that comes up to here and it usually matches the top that you're wearing. Does everyone know what I'm saying? I'll just put in pictures. I know that Jaded London hopped onto this trend. I heard that the whole Morpheus section was based on another brand, I think, or something. But Jaded London are hopping onto this trend, the whole gloves trend, that you would add to any outfit. You could literally wear it to black, white top. It's like a marbled effect. Marble is going to be big in spring as well. Yeah, and then also added sleeves. I got this like added sleeve thing from, it's like a Shrug, I think that's what they call it. A Shrug. I bought a black Shrug from ASOS, and I wore it in one of my lookbooks as well, and I wear it with a lot of tops added to it. I'll add a video here of me in one with also a velour tracksuit. Cutout is very, very in. I've always loved cutout, like random cutouts, like huge cutouts, like Bella Hadid, Met Gala fucking cutouts. Like I definitely think that that will be big in added sleeves, kind of almost as if your clothes are like kind of torn apart type of thing. And you can get this added sleeve thing from ASOS. I'll link it down below. And then the Jaded London are doing the gloves, but you can also just buy black gloves and wear it with a black top, and a lot of people like wouldn't know. I don't know what I just did to my eyebrow. I have to go fix my eyebrow. So the next trend that I think will be in spring will be rompers. I'm actually wearing one right now, but I need to add something under it. Okay, do you know what? I'm taking photos in them tonight. I'll show you a picture here. It's from As You on ASOS, and I really like it. At first when I took it out of the packet I was like, what the fuck. I know that Jaded London, is it Jaded London? I think, yeah, I think it's Jaded London are doing a waiting list for their blue one, but I definitely think that they'll be coming in a lot of places anyway. It's very 80s. If you wear them with like thigh-high boots, not thigh-high boots, calf-high boots. The last trend is calf-high boots. I wasn't blessed with very skinny calves, so the ones I bought do stick to me a bit. Other girls, they are kind of like a bit looser on them. Either way, they look still like really beautiful, and I love that these came back. They remind me of like Margot Robbie in like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I love her outfit in that. Can get them for a reasonable price. Now they do always sell out on like Zara and things like this, but are doing a lot of vintage ones on Depop. I definitely would go look on there. If you just looked at calf high boots or thigh high boots, they'd often come up, and just you can actually look up the size as well, because usually people put the size in the clothes. I don't know whether people found this, like, who the fuck am I saying what's going to be trendy, but I definitely think that I used to always watch these videos like what's going to be a trend in the season ahead, and then I could go buy what it was, or you know, if I wanted to keep on top of the trends, or if I wanted to organize my wardrobe that way, I would. So thank you so much for watching. If you like videos like this, please let me know. I would love to do more videos like this. I would love to do videos where I like rate Met Gala looks and things like this, but it's all not happening this year. I almost would do like I rate my followers look on Instagram or something like that, but I feel like it might be a little bit offensive. Like if I don't like someone's outfit, people are kind of a bit sensitive. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully soon I will be doing I rate looks. Maybe I could go on an old awards show or something and rate all the looks, but if that's something you're interested in, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and all the love in the world. It's like a dress with shorts.